150 days, 150 Psalms, one verse from each Psalm daily. Welcome to the place where you learn the Bible. Even today, we'll be meditating on Psalm 140. Psalm 140 to 143, it's a group of Psalms, a group of laments. And all the four Psalms are laments of David, where David is crying out to God from deep trouble, deep trouble. And Charles Hayden Spurgeon, C.H. Spurgeon calls Psalm 140 as the cry of a hunted soul. The cry of a hunted soul. We'll read from verse 1, rescue me from evil men. Verse 2, in the second part of verse 1, preserve me from violent men. Then he talks about what do these violent men do. They devise evil things. They continually stir wars. They sharpen their tongues. Poison of viper is under their lips. And it goes on, preserve me. And they have put hidden, verse 5, they have put hidden traps. They have spread a net, they have set snares. So literally the cry of a hunted soul, I think that's a right term which Mr. Spurgeon has given to it. And the verse 8 seems like an imprecatory verse, asking God to make sure that the wicked fail. Verse 8, let us read verse 8. Do not grant, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Do not promote his evil device, that they will not be exalted. So in this one verse, or core verse 8, here the psalmist is asking three things. One, do not grant their desires. Number two, do not let their evil plans succeed. Number three, do not let them be exalted. We very often say very nice prayers, but unlike David, we say very nice prayers. But David, it is not always about saying nice prayers, but nice soft prayers. But when we are aware of the spiritual warfare that is happening around us, sometimes it is also very much needed to pray these kinds of warfare prayers, evil destroying, bold prayers. And that is where the psalmist David prays this kind of prayer. I'll tell you, not every prayer needs to be nice and soft. Sometimes we need to make bold prayers like this one. Lord, do not let the enemy succeed. Do not grant their desires. Do not let their plans succeed. Do not let them be exalted. I want to ask you this question. When was the last time you prayed such a bold prayer? When somebody is doing harm to you, when was the last time you made such a bold prayer? Lord, let their plans fail. Lord, you break them. Sometimes we behave like good Christians, nice Christians. Yes, we need to be good, we need to be nice, we need to be good. But at the same time, there are times where we need to step up and make some bold prayers. In fact, I firmly believe that one of the reasons that many times we don't make such bold prayers is because we are not aware of the spiritual warfare that is happening around us. Think of something evil that is happening near your home. Something bad happening near your home. If you really don't pray about it, if you really don't care about it, let me tell you, you are not aware of the spiritual warfare that is happening. You don't understand that the devil is trying to establish his kingdom just near your door. There are times when we need to make such bold prayers, such imprecatory prayers. Don't be a nice and soft Christian. That is not what God called you for. There are times where you need to step up. If a virus is killing your child, what do you think you will do? You will make sure every antibiotic is in so that the child will be saved, so that the virus will be killed. And that is what spiritual warfare is. When the devil sets up his schemes, you need to step up. You need to step up and make such bold prayers so that the devil will lose its power. The virus will be killed. The Satan will lose his foothold around you. Now, if we are still not convinced about making bold prayers, we are not yet convinced. Please don't take me wrong, but I have to say this point. If we are still not yet convinced about making bold prayers, we are not yet convinced that the enemy is doing something that God hates. Dearly beloved, the moment you are convinced of the warfare and the act of the evil one, I will tell you, we will become people who will make bold prayers. Here, David, this is a cry to God, a lament to God. But among that, he makes a very bold prayer. Lord, don't grant the desires of the wicked. Don't let their plans succeed. Don't let them be exalted. When something that is against God, that is happening in your office, in your church, near your home, or in your home, or if the devil is trying to do something in your family, against your family, through your family, step up, be bold, go boldly to the throne of grace, ask God. And I'll tell you, when we make bold prayers, God is bold enough to act on our behalf. Let's be a generation. They say, the Joshua generation. Let's be warriors in prayer. Stay blessed in Jesus' name. Amen.